this isn't good, and I'm stuck in the middle of this parking lot. Kidding me. Say hello to my little friend! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. We got the Cannon back. Quality's looking better. I'm here today at Streetfaction, and these guys are going to be supplying the final interior pieces on Envy. Let's go check it out. Hey, how's it going? Hi, good to see you. How are you doing? Good. Hey, dude, what's going on?
Nice to meet you.
Amelia.
I'm Peter.
Peter, nice to meet you. So this is your car. This is badass. Tell me what's been done to it.
We built this car from a bare shell in 2012. We were able to find all the suspension components from junkyards, interior stuff from junkyards. I sprayed it at our dad's garage while he was on a vacation. And then we completely rebuilt the KA engine. So it's an NA KA, and this is the car that we take to the track if we just want to beat on it, drive it back. It starts up every single time. It only starts like twice a year, but it always runs. It's an amazing car.
That's cool. So we're gonna get some seat time together soon, yeah?
Hopefully.
One of the 2 times a year.
Yeah.
So this vert is absolute goals.
This was a really fun car. This is my first car. I bought it in 2009. And I learned everything on this car. Front clip has been cut off and rebuilt from tubing, and then it flows through the chassis into the rear end.
That's incredible. So this with the vert, this is kind of goals. This is what we're shooting for. Now that we have the RB and the S13, we really need to take care of some of the safety and also the looks. And these are all your welds on the car?
Yeah, most of this car was still built when I was at home.
Do you know how much this weighs?
Based off of the weight that I took out, it should be around like 24.
24?
Yeah.
So you took out a lot of the bracing then, huh?
Yeah, I took out a lot of what made the vert the vert. The doors each took off 100 pounds.
Yeah. That's our next step.
When I built this cage, I didn't want to get rid of the vert feel, so I didn't put any bars above the head. So what I did is build these door bars.
So you just said windows entirely.
Yep.
I love it. I think this is probably the cleanest vert I've seen.
We should have brought mine because mine's definitely cleaner. It's just heavier, like a lot heavier.
Vert, you got a lot of work to do. You got the engine backing you up.
We could add Vert Gang. Yeah, we could have hung out, man.
Dude, verts are fun.
Right? Meet us at the track next week. We'll do something. You're almost there.
Says the guy without a cage.
That's okay.
You don't need a
Just jump out of the car before it crashes.
I think this is awesome. You have an S chassis and you also have an S2K. Do you like how it handles?
Yes.
I'm gonna think about this one. Badass. So you guys make the bash bars, the power braces, just about everything out here, and you're the welder for this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna judge you on your welds. You ready?
Yeah.
He's not even, he didn't even flex. You're like, yeah, go for it. No sweat. Oh, no wonder. All right, man, I'll give that to you. That's really good. So I first heard about you guys because of your seat brackets.
Okay.
They were like the first seat bracket that actually fit a car where you didn't have to sit on the seat, jiggle it. Like, you guys actually engineered them extremely well.
Yeah, I mean, we go through a 3D scan process, so we scan the floor, and then we take that and CAD model the design, and we can contour to every little divot and pocket that the OEM floor has, so they fit every single time. So each of our seat bracket applications are specific to that car.
I have nothing to say to that. All I can think about right now is how much I dislike having to put seats in. You guys know this. You guys, I feel like it should take 10 minutes to pull a seat or put one in. It takes me half a day every time, never fails. We'll talk about that seat bracket soon, and you guys get caught up with your orders. And now, without further ado, these are the pieces that we're going to install on Envy today. So these are the heel plates. These are going to keep my shoes from melting now that we gutted out the interior. So here are the door cards. Oh, look at that. I think it's going to be better to show you guys when it's on the car. And then rear seat delete over here. Air freshener.
So when I was building my S chassis back in 09, there were a lot of parts that I would buy that I wasn't really happy with. They all had these little issues, whether you needed to get a nut underneath somewhere that was like inaccessible. So all the products that we make, I try to keep that mindset in mind, and we try to make it as easy to install as possible.
On the topic of seat brackets, that one little bolt when you're sitting, the front left one that you can't actually physically even stick your hand under.
It's a pain.
I love that you guys take that into consideration with these
definitely.
products.
Try to make it as easy as possible. Like, you notice the thread surge.
You'll thank him later once you
Wow.
So the seat wells you saw, did you notice there was 2 different size holes? So that's mainly because we manufacture our own nut and we weld them in place.
Oh, look at that.
And they actually go all the way through the bracket, so you have like the same thickness as a traditional nut, but in a really low profile package.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm like fanning out a little bit that I'm here. You guys can tell I'm stumbling over my words. I've been waiting so long for these products, not because it takes a long time, but because they have so many orders right now. It's a hot item right now. I've been following you guys on social media for years now. I met you at FD 2 years ago. I like built up the courage to walk up and go, hi, I'm Amelia. But it's amazing that we're finally able to do something together. So to give you guys an idea, these are gonna be the heel plates that are gonna go on the floors of the passenger and the driver's seat. We have the door cards, which are awesome because I still wanted to run the windows. We have the rear seat delete. It's just gonna look clean. It's gonna look awesome. And I think I might paint all but the floor panels, whatever color we're gonna do the interior. And I think it's gonna look sick. All right, getting my first fix of an S2K, and then I'm gonna drive afterwards. So apparently Matt's the more aggressive driver, so he's the one gonna give me the ride along real quick before I hop in here. Oh, that rub. That's some good old meat. Alright, that's a little quick.
Fast, for only what, 220 horsepower?
That's all it is?
Yeah.
It's definitely quicker than I was anticipating. I was thinking like Miata. Alright, should I buy it? First drive in the S2K. Oh yeah, that really revs high. Dude, it red line's at 9 grand.
I know, it's incredible.
Okay. I like the short shifter too. Throw the short in all S2Ks? Really?
Yeah. How do you like the clutch? A little stiff?
A little, but not too much. Like I could still daily this clutch.
It's a workout.
What clutch is in it?
I have no idea.
Oh, you have no idea. You know if it's stock?
No, it's not.
I keep like tripping out. Like I think I'm about to redline. Look down, I'm at 4K. This will be fun to give a shot in the canyons.
Oh yeah.
Have you tried drifting it? Like does it get sideways very easily?
It doesn't. These cars don't like to drift.
Jesus, it's just climbs. It's just going.
Super fun, right?
Yeah, I actually like that a lot. No, that was fun. It's a lot quicker than I was expecting. And like a few times I looked down, I'm like, dude, I gotta shift soon. I'm at like 4.5K. If that, I'm like, oh, I guess I'm halfway through the RPM band. That was fun. Thank you for letting me drive your car. Later, guys. Thank you. See you soon.
See ya.
So we're getting back on the road again. I think I fanned out a little bit in there. I'm not gonna lie.
You did?
You couldn't tell?
I guess I could tell a little bit.
I was gonna say cool that I kept my composure. So we stopped to get food. Had to stop for food. You guys already know how much I like to eat on the vlogs. Got a double chicken bowl. Got a
Black
salad.
BRCs. What do you know about that?
Now we stopped to get gas. I feel like every single time I film, I am now filling up the Subaru in gas.
I feel like I have resting bitch face, do I?
Yeah.
I swear I'm happy.
Don't worry, I have that problem too.
Hey, you see what I did? You weren't looking, I peeled the poop turd tank off.
Oh, look at that. No more memorabilia.
No, there's still memorabilia like all over. Right here's a piece, right here's a piece.
That's the 10-foot trick. As long as you stand 10 feet back, no one will know.
Yeah, squinting with one eye.
ETA,
2
3 hours. 2.5 hours on time.
6 hours. Okay, so it is 3 hours, but I think you can do it in 2.
I love the faith. So something I've been noticing when this car acts up is after a full day of driving it, mainly stop and go traffic is when it bugs out the most. But the idle thing is disconcerting me a little bit because right now it's idling at about 1700 and it's like slowly starting to build that extra 100, but we'll see. I'm just starting to notice it kind of acts funny right now. The high idle is coming back. She's sitting at about 1700 right now and climbing. Every time we go a little bit and then stop, the idle seems to be a little bit higher and higher. She's okay for right now. She ain't happy though.
Go on, let's see. I don't know, it feels healthy.
Now idle's back to normal. Yeah, now it's good.
I see that.
Yeah, now it's really good. Before it was tripping out. Oh well, we just gotta wait till something actually breaks until we can fix it. It's just one of those.
I'd say blow it. Send it to the moon. This is for Damon watching.
Palm trees.
There's palm trees everywhere. That's quite nice though. It's so nice when it rains and like all of LA is green for like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, it's a super bloom right now.
Are you drinking LaCroix?
I'm trying to see how basic my water choices can get.
What's that meme? It's like sparkling water is like tastes like static TV.
Don't tell me. You like your water room temp, no ice, like an evil person, don't you?
Dude, anybody that actually drinks water likes room temp water. No one likes cold water. That's weird. And you're like, what, too bougie for like your Pellegrino now or something?
Well, this is room temp LaCroix, so.
And it's like not even the flavored stuff.
No, this is the hardcore static TV stuff.
Oh, I'm good with my still room temp water personally.
Evil person. We made it! We're here. My legs work. So since the last time I've been here, Rob's been working on, and Sean actually, gutting out the interior a little more. See how she looks.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more. Oh wow, look at that. You guys can see this is all,
Clean.
yeah.
Needs to be vacuumed, but it's done.
Aside from that, it's coming along nicely. Back seats,
Mostly gone.
just about.
Yeah, it definitely needs a vacuum.
Yeah. Some little TLC. So a little bit counterintuitive. We had been planning to prime prep for paint, however, my mom is coming into town. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I didn't know you were gonna be here.
The Funkster!
But my mom is coming into town, so I'm gonna throw the seats in through the dash, just get her set up for a track day, and then we'll send her off to paint. How goes it? 1ZZ time. Hey, what's up, Jay?
Like off-roading in the Subi.
Oh, really? How was that?
1ZZ Master, come and say what's up.
What's up? How are you?
My hair first. How's it going?
Looks good. Let her rip. Sounds good, huh?
Crap.
I'm ready to see your car. Can I tell people what you have in it? We'll figure it out.
Watermelon break time.
You know when I do PTT time and put on these work clothes, you know is getting serious. Vacuum the car. She looks a lot nicer.
You just polished a turd, bro.
It does look a lot nicer. We need to take lacquer thinner, kind of clean everything up, but I really just wanted to test fit the Streetfaction pieces. I know they will fit. I want to see how they look. And more importantly, I want to see what bolt holes they line up with so that I can make sure I don't paint over those. First off, take an air freshener, because you stink, bro. Wah, wah, wah.
Just like, dang it.
Yeah. Look at that.
You're sponsored.
Hashtag ad. By the way, you guys, the homies over at Streetfaction hooked it up for you. If you want a discount on any of their products, go to the website, use Ecrew. They don't just make stuff for S chassis. I'm hoping to eventually run all of their products, but we're gonna start with the basics while we do some interior work first.
Ah, Christmas in whatever it is. Yeah.
April.
September. Tuesday. Those look nice. Check that out.
Yeah. Check that out.
Durker number 2!
Did you say Durker?
Durker! Durker!
How does it feel being so close to a dual cam?
Dirty. First, let's install the door card and see how this looks.
Close.
So that's what it looked like before. Here's what it looks like after. Moment of truth. Shuts great. I'm actually really happy with this.
That looks way better.
Yeah, it does, right? That compared to this.
I'll do this one since now I know how to do it watching you. And you can start working on something else?
Yeah. So at this point, I would go ahead and install the rear seat delete cards. However, because I have a custom cage, there's a couple points there, right here, and here, where it's gonna have to be trimmed ever so slightly. So I'm gonna hold off on this and go ahead and start doing the floor panels. So the gusseted heel plates look great. The only downside is, again, due to the cage, we're running into slight clearance issues. There's a tab here we're gonna have to trim, and one on the driver's side as well. So trim down the tab on the heel plate. It sits great. With a little bit of maneuvering, the driver's side fits perfect as well. Look at that. Not gonna lie, you guys, I'm really excited for my mom to see my car. It's unfortunate I couldn't get her painted, but it was either do a rush job or just wait and make it look nice. So I had these A-pillar plates custom made to say Io Comete on them, and I left some room on the top to have like a nice thick little visor. Rob hasn't seen them yet, but I'm gonna show him how sick this came out. Originally, I was gonna just do like dimple dyes, but I was like, nah, fam, we need something custom. I have something that I wanna show you both.
Can I see first?
I'm kind of really excited.
These are my custom A-pillar plates.
That's so sick.
Thank you.
I'm so glad I have one for my car now.
So there's just enough room so there's like a tinted visor. That was Rob's idea to do.
So enough room for it to leave a Rob Carlson.
Yeah, that's that.
Up here, the tinted part, naturally.
You don't want that.
Well, these are nice and strong.
I mean, it didn't hurt that fast. I don't know how strong they are. I mean, it hurt. I can give you that.
I can really step it up.
Wait, you speak Japanese, don't you?
Squishy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Hi.
squishy too.
Sumimasen.
He's figuring it out. Don't distract him. He's figuring this out right now.
What is it like? Aiwa komete?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah.
Aiwa komete?
Ayo komete.
Aiwa komete?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Spanish.
Oh, what up? 3 years in Japanese in college. That's all I got.
Do you know what that means?
2 years of Spanish.
Do you know what it means?
No.
So the guys at Streetfaction pointed out this kind of looks like
So it says,
yeah, buddy.
Yeah, people understand.
This guy All right, last one. Before and after. Might have to be trimmed a little bit too, but looking good. Out with the old, in with the new, baby. I was definitely in need of a new one. Thank you, Covert Covers, for taking care of me. Super stoked. In case you guys are new to the channel and you are wondering what Ayo komete means and stands for, it means with love. And with love was and is my attempt to bring awareness to mental health issues such as anxiety and depression. So now you know. 10% of the proceeds that I sell through my merchandise of the Ayo komete brand, I donate in order to try and help those causes. And having struggled with anxiety and depression in my life, it is something that means a lot to me. We'll do our dance next time. Oh, you go for a handshake? Oh, your hands are kind of whatever. Oh, God.
no, I'm just kidding.
See you mañana.
Yana, how about tomorrow works? We don't have to wait for a Mexican holiday.
Yo, this guy just straight up flew by us at 100.
And crashed.
Just spun it. You okay?
Alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out here. Thank you so much for watching. Streetfaction link is in the description below with the discount code. Make sure you check it out. They make some super dope stuff. Merch in the description below as well. shop.emilehartford.com. And I also have a link for my new Patreon account. Well, it's not so new anymore. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. Ecrew, we out here with love. Bye! Oh, by the way, I have a new merch coming soon. Stay tuned. I'm gonna start dropping some sneak peeks of it. So this is something that smells so good here, and I can't place it. Oh!
You're such a dork.